Question number 101. The President of the Union of India has the same constitutional authority as the British monarch, President of USA, President of France, and President of USSR. The correct answer is option A, British monarch. Which of the following are appointed by the President? Correct answer is option C, A, B, and D. The President can be impeached for. Correct answer is option A, violating the Constitution. Question 104. The oath of office is conducted the President by. Correct answer is option B, the Chief Justice of India. The President can be removed from his office before the expiry of his normal term only on the recommendations of. Correct answer is option D, the two houses of Parliament. The law officers who hold office at the pleasure of President are. Correct answer is option B, the Attorney General and the Solicitor Generals. Next question. Under our Constitution, the President is. The correct answer is option B, obliged to accept the advice of the Council of Ministers. Next question. Which of the following are judicial powers of the President of India? Option B is correct. The Vice President of India is. Option B is correct. Ex officio chairman of the Rajya Sabha. When the Vice President is acting as President, he. The right answer is option D, two only. He gets all the allowances and privileges of the President. The Council of Ministers is responsible to. Option D is correct, the Parliament. The Council of Ministers responsible to the Parliament. How long can a person continue to be a minister of the union government or state government without being a member of either house of the Parliament or state legislature? The correct answer is option C, 6 months. Ministers in the Union Cabinet are appointed by. The correct answer is option C. The President of India on the advice of the Prime Minister. Though the President of India is the executive head of the state, the real executive power rests in. Correct answer is option B, the Prime Minister. The formation of Council of Ministers starts with the appointment of. Option C is correct, the Prime Minister. The meetings of the Council of Ministers are presided over by. Option C is correct, the Prime Minister. The first law officer of the Government of India is the. Option C is correct, the Attorney General of India. The Vice President who assumes the office of the President in case of vacancy due to death holds it for 6 months at most. An office of profit which disqualifies a person from being a member of the union or state legislature includes office held under. The right answer is option A. The government of India, the state government, or a local authority. Next question. An ordinance can be issued by the president. The correct answer is option B, subject to the same constitutional limitations as legislation by parliament. An ordinance promulgated by the president. The right answer is option C, must be laid before parliament when it resembles. The union legislature cannot legislate on a subject in the state list unless. The right answer is option B. The Rajya Sabha passes a resolution that it is necessary in national interest to do so. At a joint sitting of parliament, a bill has to be passed. The right answer is question number 123. The right answer is option C, by a simple majority of the total number of members of both houses present and voting. The two houses of parliament enjoy co-equal power in all spheres except. And the right answer is option D, financial matters and responsibility of the Council of Ministers. The election of the office of president is conducted by. And the correct answer is option C, by Election Commission of India. In the appointment of which of the following officials has the president say? And the right answer is option B, 1, 2 and 4. Judges of the Supreme Court, judges of High Court and Attorney General of India. A national emergency remains in operation with the approval of Parliament for. The right answer is option C, a maximum period of 6 months. The president can make use of his discretionary powers. And the right answer is option C, 2, 3 and 4. The president, who is the head of the state under parliamentary system prevailing in India. Right answer is option C, enjoys only nominal powers. Proclamation of president's rule in the state can be made. Question number 130, and the right answer is option C. Next question. Which of the following constitutional amendments states that the total number of ministers, including the Prime Minister, in the Council of Ministers shall not exceed 15% of the total number of the members of the House of the People? And the right option is option B, 91st Amendment 2003. Who was the Speaker of First Lok Sabha? Right answer is option B, G.V. Mavalankar. Question number 133. Consider the following statements in respect of financial emergency under Article 360 of the Constitution of India. And the right answer is option A, one only. Consider the following statements. Question number 134. The right answer is option A, one only. Which one of the following subjects is under the Union list in 7th schedule of the Constitution of India? Right answer is option A, regulation of labor and safety in mines and oil fields. Consider the following statements. Which of the statements given correct? And the right answer is question number 136. One only. Option A. Consider the following statements. The right answer is question number 137. Option D, 1, 2 and 3. Which one of the following statement is not correct? Question number 138. Right answer is option A. In Lok Sabha, a no confidence motion has to set out the grounds on which it is based. With reference to Indian Parliament, which one of the following is not correct? The right answer is question number 139, option C. Finance bill is required for proposing a new taxes, but no other bill or act is required for making changes in the rate of taxes which are already under operation. So this one is incorrect. Which one of the following is correct? Question number 140. Which one is correct? Option B. Judges of the Supreme Court, Deputy Chairman of Rajya Sabha, Attorney General of India, Members of Parliament. Next question. Consider the following statements. Which of these statements are correct? All are correct. So option D is correct. Which one of the following statement is correct? Question number 142. The right answer is option C. There is no constitutional bar for a nominated member to be appointed as a union minister. Question 143. Consider the following statements. Which of the statements are correct? The correct answer is question 143. All three are correct. While the members of Rajya Sabha are associated with Committee on Public Accounts and Public Undertaking, members of Committee on Estimates are drawn entirely from Lok Sabha. The Ministry of Parliamentary Affairs works under the overall direction of Cabinet Committee on Parliamentary Affairs. And last one is the Minister of Parliamentary Affairs nominates members of Parliament on committees, councils, boards and commissions etc. set up by the Government of India in the various ministries. Question number 144. Which one of the following bills must be passed by each house of the Indian Parliament separately by special majority? And the right answer is it is Constitutional Amendment Bill. Question 145. The Consultative Committee of Members of Parliament for Railway Zones is constituted by. Question number 145. The correct answer is option C, Ministry of Parliamentary Affairs. The term of Lok Sabha. Question number 146. The term of Lok Sabha. Option C is correct. The term of Lok Sabha can be extended for 1 year at the time during the proclamation of emergency. In what ways does the Indian Parliament exercise control over the administration? Question number 147. Correct answer is option A, through parliamentary committees. Question number 148. Which one of the following statements about money bill is not correct? And the correct answer is a money bill can be tabled in either house of parliament. This one is incorrect. It can be tabled only in Lok Sabha. The speaker can ask a member of the house to stop speaking and let another member speak. This is known as question number 149. Yielding the floor. Option D. Question number 150. The state which has the largest number of seats reserved for scheduled tribes in Lok Sabha is Madhya Pradesh. Option D is correct.